Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. This is the sort of channel where you're going to see things like this, and by this I mean we're going ghost hunting with my good friend Mr. Biffo and Sanya, his wife, and probably some other people as well who we don't know about yet, and Dan is going to be there. Here's a slight problem. I've got to drive 2.5 to 3 hours to get to Hitchin in Hertfordshire, which I'm not looking forward to, quite frankly, but there you are, that's just part of the way things are, isn't it? But hopefully it'll be alright. Pray for me, won't you? Well then, I've made it to Hitchin in Hertfordshire, home to the British Schools Museum, and I thought I'd let you know what we're doing here, looking for ghosts, but didn't mention before, we're going to meet up with Paul Rose and his wife Sanya, Dan does, and I suspect there'll be some other people as well, but I don't know who they are yet. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have now returned home from Spookyville to edit the footage. I've gone through it and there's quite a lot of nothing, but there is a lot of entertaining stuff in the middle with Paul and Sanya, so it's worth sticking around for that. And if you want to stick around to the end of the video, right to the end, you'll see our best piece of evidence, which was captured by another member of the party when there was just 3 of us up in that corridor, which is the girls' school, which you'll find out about it later in the video. But yeah, stick around, because it's some pretty good stuff at the end. Thanks.
For my camera, just yeah. So
but it was separated quite strictly until about the 1920s, and then it just became a joint infants and junior school. We have the added benefit, but it's really rare you still get this, but we have the original teachers' accommodation.
Old Midlands church people are a very specific group.
Yes.
It's very weird.
Oh, you have me?
Ooh, those steps are crazy.
Oh, really? Did you? Oh, lovely. When was that? Oh, right. Was that Mark? When he was saying, Well, don't answer this one. It's one secret. Just out of interest, how many children do you think they can fit in here? More than 200. And they did this in the early 2000s with 300 children. So, have any of you heard of a monitorial school? It's not really talked about much unless you study history of education. You have?
Only because the Google team was.
Oh, okay. I'll take that answer anyway. It's called a monitorial schoolroom. So this is the reason we're a museum. It's the last schoolroom of its type in the world. But in places like America, especially South America, most of mainland Europe, Australia, this was the first sort of attempt at widespread public education. But in this schoolroom, they had 300 children and 1 teacher, all between the age of 5 and 10. It's basically, to make a very long story short, the industrialisation of education. How can we teach as many children as possible with spending as little money as possible? So in a way, not much has changed, but we won't go into the politics. The best way to look at it, and I'll be very quick, is like this, in this lovely old lithograph. So this was the system of education for the working class poor between about 1798 and 1850. Yet no one's ever heard of it, which is quite strange, to be honest. But the government weren't interested in funding it at all, because in their eyes, you're just raising little revolutionaries at the end of the day, because they can start reading inflammatory stuff. Basically, 1 teacher, he's teaching, or he's talking to sort of a monitor of order, it's kind of like a pupil teacher almost. He's talking to the monitors, hence monitorial schoolroom. They're just children which are picked out, sometimes because they're naughtier than everyone else, sometimes because they seem smarter than everyone else. But their job is basically to teach other children. So they're taught before and after school, and they sit in these rows, monitors by the side. All the children in the middle writing with just sand and slate, can't afford ink and paper. And they have 1 book per school, because books are very expensive, paper and journal is expensive. So they rip out every single page and put them all along the walls. So these little circles along the walls are reading stations. You basically get a stick, point towards a word, point towards a boy, rinse and repeat. But the fun things about the schoolroom, I completely forgot to mention, is this is the last known monitorial schoolroom in the world. There used to be, I don't know, I think it was 7,000 or something I've heard of before, generally across the planet, but this is the last one. Remarkable because of their punishments for one. So when I speak about Victorian education, it's the first thing that comes to mind with punishments, it's caning. They don't use caning in this room, and you're more than welcome to put these signs on later. They had signs of disgrace. So if any of you are messing around, they put a sign around the neck, and at the end of the day, all children of the sign would have their necks yoked together, hands tied behind back, legs tied together, and you'd have to walk backwards in the room in something called the Parade of Disgrace. It's quite a lovely way. But when we have school trips, we do try to traumatise the children. Other punishments they would have used, which we don't talk about too much, mainly because of how horrible they are. Detention, you just tie a child to a desk after school. We don't know when they're untied, we assume they're untied at some point, obviously, but they never mention when. Famously, there was the bird in a cage punishment. You put a child in a cage fast or sack, attach them to the roof rafters, and they'd hang above all the other children for a few hours. Yeah, not very nice what happened. One of the stranger ones, coming to school with a dirty face, just sat in front of all the other children. A girl would be summoned from the girls' school, this was a boys-only school, and she'd wash that boy's face in front of everyone else whilst giving him playful smacks on the cheek. So, a very weird way about it. On the plus side, rewards, so you have all these toys hanging from the ceiling, on the top of the pillars. If you did well, kind of like an arcade, you would give them a ticket. Get enough tickets, you can swap them in for a toy to keep forever. So it's quite sweet in a way. But the last fun fact about this room is actually related to these things in the ceiling. It's the ventilation. The worst, or the biggest obstacle to early years education in the early 19th century was the smell of children. Because on average they'd be bathing maybe 3 or 4 times a year. So imagine if you've got 300 boys in here, it's just been a cold winter, so they all have goose fat on, you're going to rub it all over their backs and fronts, it's really good at keeping you warm, and then you're just going to sew your child into their clothes for the winter. But let's say 200 children here haven't had a bath in 3 or 4 months, it's going to reek. So one trusted monitor, and you can do this, just do it very gently when you want to try it. If you pull on a rope, trap door would open, and the idea was the miasma, the stench of the children, rise and leave the room. I can tell you as a fact it doesn't work. I don't know how it doesn't work. But in essence, this is the oldest surviving part of the site. Built in 1837, was used, as I kind of explained it, for about 20-30 years before they separate the room into 4 separate classrooms. I completely forgot to mention this actually. So this has been a school since 1810, all the way up to 1969. So I actually had some past pupils coming yesterday, and told me some really horrible stories actually, which probably won't happen, I can't actually repeat legally. It's the one I can do. You'll see a lot of these really old radiators. Sounds horrible, but in the 50s and 60s they were used as punishment things. So infant, so between 5 and 8, was really bad. You just put a child on top of the radiator and leave them there. It sounds horrible, yeah. I can't really look at them the same way anymore. But this is the earliest surviving part of the site. I definitely experienced things in here. When I first started, it was Christmas, and we had events until about 10, 11. And when you're the only person on the site built to accommodate hundreds of children, whether it's just your mind playing tricks on you or whether it's something, I'll tell you about that later if you're interested. But oldest part of the site, and we have other classrooms through there, so very generally they're just World War I era classroom and a World War II era classroom. So Edwardian block, just put on the side of the school here, and you get some interesting activity in both those rooms. But you feel free to go through them if you want to have a quick look. They're just there, and there's another classroom through the door here. Otherwise, I'm going to show you this lovely room on the right here. So I should say, these desks date to about 1870, 1880, but they were used until 1989 at latest. So you'll see the date written all over these ones, because they were going to chat through. But quite a long life in them. But just out of interest, how many children do you think they fit in this room?
150 based on the size.
Well, you're going in the right direction. 110. Yeah. They just sat them on the steps, would have them all faced.
I mean, people would at least be a lot smaller, right?
True. Better today, yeah. You're right, though.
Victoria's bunch of students.
Yeah. But there's a picture of what this room looked like about 1920, just in the wall there. So they put desks in by that point. But very much a Victorian room. It's a very rare type of room, gallery stepped classroom. Normal for the Victorian era, but you don't see them much anymore because people just rip out the floors and put a normal floor there. Technically there's nothing under that floor, so don't think too much on it. Otherwise, lovely room. Maximising the amount of light. When it gets dark in here, it takes on a completely different character, but I'll let you explore that for yourselves later. The idea is your eyeliner's stuck on a place of learning. Blackboard, teacher, or picture of the Queen or the Empire. If I dare any of you to look up and try not to make it look obvious, I don't know if I have my duster on me. No, I don't have it. But I would chuck something at you. We get lots of interesting things in this classroom. Most of the time positive in relation to what people find. Recently actually negative, but I'm not going to say any more than that. It's been very interesting. But if you want to turn the lights later, by the way, they're just in the old gas cupboard there. So you open that, you might see lots of canes as well. Feel free to use them if you want. But what you do in your spare time, it's at night, it's absolutely terrible. Can't see the end there. We'll just wait here for everyone else.
Lovely.
Yeah, this is a pretty one. So it's all the knobs on the going up the banister where we're to stop girls from riding down. It does work, I can tell you that.
Still like them at the girls.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never actually noticed. Well, I should say, because this is this museum collection, so we have you're not allowed to go into the end office because we're putting an exhibition on. There's a lot of potentially dangerous things there. You know, we don't need you to be asking. Half group leaders. So that if, in the event of a fire, over enough fire, the fire exit is through there. So you'll see, you all saw that really big, scary, wooden stairwell, and then up the side of the building. It's going down that. I'll show you that when we go outside. There's a door there, you just push it and you go down. Otherwise, don't go on it. It is safe and structurally fine. So only in the fire exit, basically. Otherwise, you're allowed to do anything in this corridor. I was just telling some people at night, this place is terrifying.
Yeah.
And 999
should be a
only
laser
has the
beam
locations
and then
of
it'll tell
some.
you how hot my hand is at 33.6 degrees centigrade. When it was COVID times, we had to do these every single charge. They wouldn't do
I remember training.
Secondary or primary? So you have sense. I have a friend that's a secondary school teacher, and the amount of time she comes over ours, it's like, I'm fucking hate my job, and I'm like, what? You have the choice. Like primary school, at least the kids want to be there still.
really good choice.
Unemployed, yeah.
Remember your
You guys are going to be first in.
What would you like?
Which one of the
giant one.
the big one, and the other one's in there. This is why we thought
I've got my own hydrogen tower.
Okay.
Okay.
So group 2, you guys. So there's you 4, and then another 3 of you, 4 of you.
Yeah.
Oh, we go with a bit like
Tom's gone with
So
Jen.
did I for radio amongst the group?
We do not have a radio.
Make sure we grab them.
Okay, where are they?
So we can. They're on the box on the way out. So. Okay. So we're doing.
Oh, we'll carry them later in the pitch black.
Yeah, it's scary nasty, right?
I'll tell you where you go. Sorry, this is Tom's Yes, group 1 headmasters house. Yes. Group 2 air raid shelter. Not upstairs.
So not upstairs.
No, air raid shelter.
Up
Up
around.
around and then down. Okay. Group 3. No, you're group 4. Dan, we're group 3. You're group 4 upstairs, corridor. Okay, anyone grab a thing?
A radio.
Where's my wife?
Over there.
No, I take that.
Right, we're going, we're group three. No, everyone's got everything they need.
Except for the radio.
Where it goes, but we can take it with us. Alright. Yeah? Unless you want to take it. Oh, no, you're I'm going to jump.
It'll just be probably just a twist on the top.
Footage in portrait.
Landscape, bless.
Oh, that's better then, yeah, because.
Sorry, my lamp keeps changing its mind on what colour it wants to be.
So that will stop flashing with it.
It'll stop flashing until
Yeah,
someone
they go
moves
for
it.
about 20 seconds.
They'll fucking ages. And then
It isn't it?
I think it's on.
God, I'm so sad.
Shall I put the ghost tube on, see if we can get any stupid voices coming? Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
A ghost box. Is there a person here? Where are we?
What's that?
It's just like you just hear a bit of phone laughing.
Oh, apparently we're charming.
No.
Magic. Shh, there's no magic here we're talking about.
Is there anybody out there?
If there is anybody, move the ball on the floor.
Oh, I guess it's no need.
This is where the underfloor heating that didn't work was supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
So there's a collection of pipes in the ceiling. It's bringing all the sound from the floor to the bus room.
Yes. I can hear like
Yeah,
cluck,
from the
cluck,
wall.
cluck
It comes
in the
from
corner.
back,
Yeah. Key?
I took a photograph of the key.
Is it a good key?
Oh, fuck me, that was my stick.
God. My walking stick went into your cellar, wasn't it?
What was it pushing?
Oh, don't know what that was. And now I've got my hand down on the cupboard so I can't see it. There it is. That thing's supposed to glow in the dark. Not doing much of a job.
Yeah, it should be proper bright.
Yeah.
You know, like when you can hear your TVs on from halfway down the street?
Yeah.
I'm getting that.
Yeah.
That electric.
Yeah.
But then I have the hearing of a bat.
People say.
Oh, she's not on, is it?
Something picking up the radio.
Is it switched on, the radio?
Should be. I left it on.
Yeah. Maybe it, just because it was having a little sleep. Oh no.
Just to keep the tunnel.
The tunnel of love that goes.
That's the tunnel of fuck all.
Boo.
Sorry, Mr. Ghost, I probably just really
Maybe
offended
we
you.
just brought some positive energy into the environment for other people to explore later on, and we'll go and like invade someone else's energy that they've left behind. That's the way.
I use my terrible spatial awareness to find the door under any platform.
There's no EMF energy in my penis.
Oh, it's good to know.
I've heard that about you.
Oh, fucking.
16 degrees, it's actually quite cold down here.
Yeah. Behind me it was 15 and a half. I am feeling the cold now.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm
You should-
probably the most comfortable temperature I've been all day.
Yeah, my hands will be going blue shortly.
Oh no.
Your stomach is 26 degrees Celsius, young man.
That's why they call me hot stomach.
It being so cold in that house that we put down falling in our
Hello?
Hello?
downstairs.
Who'll be there?
You
Get
must
out, you there? No, I shouldn't say that.
have found, that's where I found the entrance then.
Oh, is that where he was? That's funny.
There's nobody in that tunnel.
There's a door at the other end, so you may have found the door and knocked on it.
Yeah.
There's like a bar, like an emergency exit.
You did the temperature.
What did you do? Well, I with some random strangers.
Sat
Sat
in
in an old coal boiler room.
Oh, Leighton's not a stranger. See if I can get it warmer.
I've got it in my hand. So.
Oh. Emily's got the ball. Touch Emily.
Touch me, touch me.
When the lights go out, move the ball. Not you, mate.
Okay.
We actually sit there. Oh,
Yeah.
It'll stop in a bit.
Yeah, some of the church is from like Norman times, some of it is like from 500
Right.
but it's the biggest church that
If you
isn't
want
a
attention,
cathedral.
can you move the ball,
Oh, really?
please, on the
Yeah.
stool there at the bench? There is a little ball. If you could move that for us, we can pay attention to you.
Yeah, St Albans has got an abbey.
The ghost's in the tunnel, and now it's right here with me,
Ooh.
apparently. The ball's just, if you move forward and to the right, there's a little ball you can play with. Cast. You want? When I said play, I didn't mean a stage play.
Nice. No.
Cast the band.
Oh yeah, I like
I used to
that.
quite like them.
Yeah.
Or is it somebody Power, John Power?
Well, if it's kids, nobody wants that.
Yeah, cast. He wants it on the big screen.
Fishing?
No, you can play with the ball. It's on the bench. If you move it, it lights up. Follow the beam of my torch. There it is. If you want to move it, it'll light up.
I am suddenly feeling warmer.
Weird, because I had like about 30 seconds ago, I was like, oh, I feel really cold now, I need to go get my jumper. And now you just said you feel warmer, I'm like, oh no, I don't feel cold like I did a minute ago.
I was just thinking I felt cold.
Is there someone walking around the room?
Are there any children?
It could just be that the breeze is blowing in a different direction from the stairs.
True.
Oh, you've
It
just
comes down,
acclimatised.
sort of smells around it.
Because I was getting really, really cold. And my arm and my back are feeling warmer. Unlike me.
fascinated if we walked into the hall and it smelled of 300 dirty children. Covered in goose. Covered in goose fat.
I thought I could smell goose fat when I was in there before, but it's probably just my imagination.
Well, the whole place
So
is
you
probably
think
it's
that it
like
would have
beeswax. It's probably
seeped
seeped
into-
in.
Yeah.
Oh, but like the
God,
northern
I've
line of
smelled
morning.
tents like at the end of a scout camp.
Oh,
Oh.
the smell that comes over on us and scalp kit. It's horrible. It's like sweat and
All teenage
damp
boys
and
smell
mold.
like that though. You
It's
went through that
better
too.
you need a vent in the roof. You can open like a lid.
Yeah, my brother was the same.
We used to have a goose every Christmas until my mum passed away, and she used to save the goose grease in a bowl for all year
Wow.
to cook with, and I said, don't you
Potatoes
think it's
on
gone by
there,
now?
Yeah. Yeah, goose fat's great for cooking. Can you imagine, right, if you were a child covered in goose grease, stitched into your clothes, and you'd been naughty and they put you on top of a radio?
Yeah,
You
you would
literally-
fry.
You would literally be frying your arse cheeks.
What's that smell? Oh, it's the meal. We have to on my
If
arse.
you're covered in goose grease, isn't that going to make all like dust and stuff stick to you more? Like you'd be
That's where
filthy. You'd
the
be double
insulation
filthy.
really comes from.
Yeah, yeah. So they're extra detritus you pick up a long way.
Spitting like a mangy roast potato.
So the four locations, there's the headmaster's house here, the classrooms, and then the girls' corridor.
Yeah.
The girls' corridor is meant to be the really
Active.
Really active / haunted bit.
Yeah, because there's nothing in it except for your imagination.
Potentially.
Well, neither is there in here,
Oh,
except for
yeah.
that bed.
Yeah.
There are boxes upon boxes upon boxes of things.
Yeah, that would be like the room that I'd want to hang out in. Like if I was going to work in a museum, I'd be in the treasures room. You know, I'd be looking through all the boxes and.
I feel like at the start, Ghostbusters, we're all
Dusty
going
things
through
up.
and all of the like.
Go through the library and the cards are flying out everywhere. Yeah.
I think when we go to the headmaster's room, headmaster's quarters, we should sit in that weird room all round the table and turn the light out.
That's
You
a
know, the
good
room
idea.
that's full of all stuffed animals.
Yeah, and maybe
And ask the
we
headmaster.
could all have like 5 minutes, like if there's enough rooms in the whole place, for us all to sit individually in one room each for 5 minutes before we leave.
Yes.
That might be interesting.
Right,
to
so you're not
see.
the outside toilet.
Oh fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to draw that strong.
They were lucky they had a toilet.
But there's 3 bedrooms, isn't there? Plus. But yeah, so that's why I'm convinced that they do or don't exist.
Yes. I see.
Because I couldn't explain that, and I still can't. Because I asked my dad about it because I knew he definitely weren't talking to me.
And put the light on.
So yeah, he was like, weird.
I'll put the light on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the lights. That's a.
Yeah, but they exist. We are them. Just bringing the objects out.
Probably got some things for you all days. He's just going to chill out and we'll run him back to the premiere at some point. So he's not going with the just we've got some rest, but they don't want to. Right, fair enough.
Oh, it's going to be alright then.
Yeah. He's in good spirit and he looks far better colour than he was. We particularly enjoyed the bit that we could hear you laughing.
I don't know what I was laughing at.
So we were just sat there in silence and just could hear.
The underfloor heating that didn't work when he was telling us, all the pipes terminate right above where we were sitting. So all of your voices just sound like they're coming out of right above your head.
Pipes?
Yeah.
Oh God, sorry.
No, don't be. It was quite entertaining. All the time.
I was shouting at them to be quiet.
Yes, that's what he shouted. No, Sanya, don't do that or something.
Yeah. On the cases, she constantly had her head torch on strobe.
We had that on before and it was making us go funny.
Scary down there?
It was quite peaceful.
Yeah, quiet.
The problem is down there, there's nowhere to go. You're just going to sat there for 45 minutes.
Yeah, well, we had that when we went to the Peterborough one, when we went to the cellar, and it was like...
That was good. Because at least like the rest of them, we were like, oh, we can, take separate rooms and sit for our own.
Yeah.
In there, we just... Well, we could do separate rooms.
Yeah, Sonia's not going to
Really
Ah!
and
Right, come on then. Let's.
Thought that wasn't a mirror.
Yes. How many years bad luck to get if you break a blackboard?
Hopefully
That's your YouTube title right there. There we go, yeah. Now we want to know. might take a while to find out. Yeah, but I need to go and get some water or something.
Yeah, I need to swap battery packs.
I'm just getting any direction for me.
Yeah, I think you do need to be quiet. Try and take it seriously.
Really?
So we've got the bit
We've been in.
Oh,
Right, everyone back inside because obviously it's a public place, we don't want to upset the neighbours. Everyone come back inside, well, this is what happened. We've had one group that has experience already.
Wow.
So we will find out about that one in a moment.
Yeah, someone wouldn't shut up. Someone kept turning on a head torch, but not just turning on a head torch, turning on to strobe constantly. So, suffice to say, nothing. What we did do, which I thought, oh, this might be a good experiment, was we wrote 1 + 1 equals on the blackboard, left it in the gallery classroom, then we went into the other room. But
We did
You
see
what- okay,
it on
so,
our
right.
sheet.
yeah, and what did you do when we did the whole let's all be quiet? Every time you would do like, I don't know, every single time. That was you. We tried singing a creepy version of Bob Black Sheep. That didn't do anything either.
So what we can assume from that then is nothing happened in that group. Headmaster's house. Who was in that group? Okay, headmaster's house. Was there anything weird and creepy other than it being a dead headmaster's house? No weirdness?
We kept getting this, so we go up to red when we were in the dining room.
In the dining room, so you were on the EMF reader, then you were going to red, which is an interesting one. So anyone that goes to the headmaster's house next, dining room, EMF reader, see if you get the same results.
Also up in the upstairs bedroom, I actually put on the bed. On the left-hand side, so you come up the stairs, you never left.
On the bed. So which side did Mr. Fitch sleep on? That's okay, cool. Now I know. Okay, I know though the group that went to the girls' corridor had something way more interesting happening. Who's going to speak for them? Because I'm going to give them the mic properly.
Well, Chris should, because Chris was the one that was talking to the ghost.
Yeah, so...
Go on, I'm
There we go.
So what happened was, I couldn't find it, but as soon as we went near this rocking horse, the spirit box went apeshit. Like the noises it made was and it was like, don't want us to go near your rocking horse? Okay then. And then you went into them and had a little bit of a moment by yourself and the bulls.
Yeah, I decided to close the doors and lock myself in. And yeah, after a while it started going to orange. It took a little while, and then I started trying to do words of encouragement, like you do with the dog. Like, come on, that's it. And it did keep doing it.
It was, one of those things, I think, Tom said at the beginning, is like, I'm not saying I am a believer, but I cannot explain what happened.
Like you could say, okay, that's magnetic interference, interference, because there was one section where it was just mad. But you can't explain why it all happened in certain sequences.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
So, sorry, I've got to do the thing that he does.
Would you like the microphone?
I'll do the thing. Were you scared at any point?
No. You were saying there was a sensation that you had, Dan.
Yes. So, in a very, very specific, and again, I'm not going to say which specific point in the corridor, but there was one specific point of the corridor where every time we got a reading on the voice box, I had a really weird shiver down the back of my neck. But if I stood anywhere else on the corridor and it spiked, didn't feel it. If I stood a couple of footsteps away from that point, nothing. If I stood on that very specific spot, only when we got a reading on the voice box, I felt a really weird thing. and the EMF reader was going right up to the orange, sort of like as it does when I get close up. But we had no tech near us, so
we even made sure watches were in aeroplane modes and everything.
Yes.
I mean,
peculiar.
Yeah.
So what we haven't actually said, by the way, so you will have seen on the schedule that I put about midnight-ish, we're going to have a couple of games. One of the games, it's not really a game, it's going to be more a challenge. And anyone that wants to have a go at it is more than willing to be allowed them to have a go, okay? And if everyone wants to, we'll make that happen somehow. Anywhere that we identify tonight, that's going to be a little bit off-put. So straight away, we know the corridor upstairs, there's something odd up there. We've got the bedroom in the headmaster's house, and if we can find one in the furthest point, even better. All the lights are going off. We're going to leave... Come on. We're going to leave an item in each of those areas, and you're going to go with a glow stick. No torch, just a glow stick, and I want people to go and just retrieve that item on their own, and then come back and just say, did you feel anything? Was it, other than just because it's dark, was there anything that kind of happened that kind of made you think there's something doesn't feel right here? So it's a little bit of an experiment, okay? Right, group that was up in the furthest building is over to the headmaster's house. Headmaster's house group, you are upstairs and in the girls' corridor, and girls' corridor upstairs people, you're now over in the biggest rooms.
Look after our mate.
What's that?
We were in the cellar.
We're meant to be 3 groups.
You weren't here.
Right, okay, well, very quickly. Did anything happen in the cellar?
Organised it.
Whoever's upstairs in the corridor.
Yes.
yeah, it's quite an important one for whoever's upstairs in the corridor. They did say the end door.
Yeah.
Don't go into
So
it.
the end office is a no-go area.
But when we went upstairs, it was open.
It was open earlier when we went up and were told not to go in.
Yeah,
we closed it anyway.
We closed it.
Right.
Okay,
We
well, fine.
closed it now.
So nothing odd happened in the cellar.
Not really.
Pardon me, but I dinged a bell that I'd forgotten I put on the bench next to me, but other than feeling a little cold here and there.
Okay, so the air raid
Definitely
shelter
not
people,
active.
you can go and merge into other groups to make life easier, because I think we'll just stick with 3 groups at that point.
Okay.
And if we go now back here for 5 to 11 o'clock. Right, crack on.
Oh yeah, there's loads of spiders out here.
Ooh, lovely.
They're all under that bathtub.
What about that spider? Was there a spider?
There's a whole nest under there.
It's gone now.
Oh.
I know he's there, he's in the corner.
Who's in the corner?
Oh no, that's no. There was a huge spider area.
They're all nesting under that
What's up
bath.
there? That's the spider there.
Well, that's a house spider.
It was as big as my hand.
These ones were the harvestmen.
I'm more scared of that than...
They're under there.
There's a big fella, look.
The scared.
Did he have a big body? Just like pea with legs.
Yeah, that's one.
Ah!
Oh, he's a big fella.
Yeah, he's jumbus.
I don't like, there's a big, oh my god, spiders everywhere.
It's a school, isn't it?
Huh?
It's a school, that's where they live.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Spider school.
We're not. I don't think we're really here for that.
I'm just going to spend 45 minutes filming spiders outside.
Okay, guys, you can go in first.
Got a thermal gun, I can measure how hot a spider is.
Should do what he does.
Headmaster? Hello, Headmaster.
Is there anybody in this room? Is the headmaster here with us? If the headmaster is here, if you don't want us to sit at the table, give us a sign. sign until you're welcome to sit at your table.
Oh no.
Don't do that later.
Headmaster. Hello, Mr. Fitch. I've come into your house.
Headmaster Fitch, are you with us?
The noise over in that corner.
Would you like to join us at the table, Mr. Fitch? If you want to get some fun footage, the little cupboard in the hallway has a little window. You can undo it and it leads into that.
Does it?
Yeah.
If you're real, then say cat.
Cat.
They are real. These are three. Yeah, in this room there are three real boys. There's three real boys in that room.
Are you sure?
Last time I checked.
Birds. Yeah.
We've come in here to invite Mr. Fitch to join us at the table.
Okay, I think, look, they're taking it seriously, Sammy. You need to take a leaf out of their book.
You were the one that was mucking about in the kitchen.
Okay, yeah, there was a thing that looked like a banjo. What was I supposed to do?
We'll have to sit in all the chairs.
Yeah.
I asked the headmaster and he didn't disapprove.
Okay, give us the... I'm going to film you for a bit.
No, it's okay.
Thank you. Get the birds. What are you doing? Okay, now angle your torch slightly off the glass. Yeah, take a second.
Intending to eat it.
I haven't heard you say that before.
I'm determined for something to eat that.
Ghost
Is that
quite tasty.
It's a plasterboard. Why, what are you doing with the torch?
Creating light.
We don't need light. I don't think we need that much light.
Have you got the night vision camera?
Yes, but I'll do it in a minute. Look, I'm just hitting some beans.
Okay, you want me to have it in the dark? This is the dark.
That's very dark.
You're not going to get any.
Can you angle it on the floor? That's better. Hopefully in the centre. Oh, for God's sakes! That was horrible!
What was that?
That was so liquid!
Was that you, Mr. Fitch?
It wasn't me, but if it was, I would imagine it was just the angle I was standing.
That was, did you, that felt like
That
you
was
forced
not-
that out.
Mr. Fitch pizza a lot.
Disgusting, I don't want to go over there. Haunted, my asthma.
There's something on your chair.
Oh God, there is a
That's National Trust.
Wouldn't have got that up your bottom.
Is it?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
National
for God's sake.
Yeah.
Who said we're sitting on the chairs?
That's what it means when there's a
Are we
pine
not
cone on
meant
the
to be
chair.
sitting in the chairs?
These
There's
days,
no pine cone on it.
There's one there.
Just a pine cone in that chair.
Oh, so no pine cone chairs.
Yeah,
Okay,
when there's
so-
a pine cone on a chair, it's a
I
national
can't
trust
stand
chair.
Torch is going crazy.
I can't stand up.
Sit in that chair.
Am I allowed to?
Is there a
Is
pine
there a
cone on
pine
it?
cone on
Do you know what? I
it?
can put this on a tripod.
Yeah, we should. Okay,
Do you
have
want me to do
a.
that?
Say
Put it
some
on the
copper
tripod.
in the corner.
No, I'm not doing the same.
Oh, it's on
Oh
strawberry.
no, I can't. I left the thing in
Okay.
the other room. I can't forget it.
It wasn't
keeps
liquidy,
blinking.
by the way.
It was
just
quite
the,
liquidy.
It was the angle of the flute.
It's liquidy. Okay, so
I would
whose
know.
torches are? Oh, it's mine. Okay, so we're going to sit in silence for a bit.
We,
Can you not fart this time?
I've got it
Did
all
someone
right.
else just fart then?
If it was me, if it was me, I would have got it all out. If it was me, you can Go upstairs.
We'll go upstairs in a minute. This is the creepiest room in the house.
No, I think
It's
the
not.
bedroom's creepy.
The bedroom's creepier.
Based upon what?
Based upon
Oh, he
visiting
died
it
in the bed,
earlier.
didn't
You thought he died down here?
No, why would he die down here?
I don't know. He might
Playing the
have changed or
piano.
something. Yeah, playing the piano.
I mean, that's not funny, I shouldn't have.
Yeah. He might have died down here. But I think he did die down here. I read
thought
that.
I heard that he died in the bed. Someone said he died in the bed.
The bed looks like a bed someone died in.
Well, it's not one of those beds that people die in.
If you look how they put the sheets, it is like a deathbed.
And they've sewn them up again.
Shroud.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've sewn the bed up.
I'm gonna get out my spirit box.
Okay. Should we use your night
So I
vision?
don't really know what to do on these things. You picked the wrong group coming with us.
You ask, I think you ask a question and then it responds, is that right?
We
Yes,
just
that's
ambient sort of noises, I think.
Yeah. So
we were trying the air raid siren, it didn't.
Didn't.
I think it said raisins. Is that what it said, John?
Oh, it said stupid.
Raisins.
Stupid and raisins on.
Yes, and reason. That was it. Reason.
Mm.
A stupid reason.
Go away.
Right, I've turned it on.
What's your name?
Oh, wait a minute, give it a second.
Are there ads? Are there ads on this?
I turned it on for it.
Okay.
Oh, say, is anybody here?
Is anybody here? Is there anybody here with us?
Mr. Fitch.
Mr. Fitch, are you here with us?
Was that the toothpaste?
I think we'll take that as a no.
Well, hang on.
Mrs. Fitch.
Mrs. Fitch? Mrs. Fitch, are you here? Mrs. Fitch, I want my dinner. Mrs. Fitch, get me my dinner. That's not sexist, by the way. She did.
Sounds a bit sexist.
Okay, that was the time, the Victorian times. Mrs. Fitch, Mrs. Fitch,
I don't think you need to speak up. She can hear you.
Mrs. Fitch.
She's old.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah, she is old. Okay.
Did you die in the bed?
Mrs. Fitch, did you die in the bed or did you die downstairs?
How's she going to answer that?
It's a bit complex. Should we sing Baba Black Sheep?
No, I don't think that's going to work here. I worked in the classroom. Didn't work, but... I beg your pardon? Worst spirit box ever. Let's try this.
I can't believe you spent $2.99 on it.
Oh, come on, pile of shit.
Let's attract the ghosts.
Right, okay, we're trying another one. This is another
Right.
start
That's
session.
dead box.
Is there anybody with us? Is there anybody with us?
I think you're supposed to speak to them, not your phone.
Your phone just said on the wrong thing.
Is there anybody with us? Well, set free. What's this? Set free. Oh, this gives us words.
Ooh.
Ghost radar.
Okay.
Okay.
Set free.
Oops.
Where are you? Hello? Hello? Set free. I don't really understand how this works. The word set free came up.
Can't see anyone.
When you downloaded that, did you say, I'll do it on the night?
Help, I'm going to knock things over.
The app features
Okay, I've
four
seen that
primary
down.
tabs. There are two distinct interaction modalities at your disposal to explore the answers from the beyond.
This is not spooky.
Trying to spook out, you're saying words like interaction modality.
What's that, dude? Set free. That's all it said. Start session.
Mr. Fitch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Please, after you. Mr. Fitch? Are you there? Mrs. Fitch?
Any Fitch.
Okay. I didn't. I thought that was coming out the phone. Okay. Actually made me jump.
I got it.
Actually made me jump.
Maybe that's the secret. One of us get under the table.
Should we go upstairs?
How much did that one cost?
Yeah.
Mr. Fitch. What? This is just rubbish.
Say, is there any other?
Did you say it?
Is anybody else here?
Oh, so
Pretend to be Mrs. Fitch.
Mrs.
Dinner's ready.
So it's
That's
your
really loud.
birthday.
Mrs. Fitch.
Hang on, I can't see a thing.
Mrs. Fitch, if you're here, can you show us a sign? Mrs. Fitch, can you give us a sign? Perhaps rattle a teapot or something.
Watching everybody's hands.
I'm turning that off. Let's just try it without. Mrs. Fitch, are you here? Mrs. Fitch, can you knock or give us some sort of sign?
It's hard when those cars are driving by.
It does slightly ruin the atmosphere. Mrs. Fitch, did you make this cake?
Mrs. Fitch, Tom will give you £10 to eat this cake.
Why are we focusing on Mrs. Fitch? I thought Mr. Fitch was the head teacher.
Okay, Mr. Fitch, I've been a naughty boy. Mr. Fitch, we're naughty boys.
Not seducing him.
What?
Are we seducing him?
No, well, probably.
Probably.
I don't know. Mr. Fitch, we need to be. This sounds dodgy as well. Mr. Fitch, we need to be punished. Mr. Fitch, we'd like to be disciplined, please. We are ready for our punishment.
We've been bad boys. We're very bad boys, Mr. Fitch.
Oh, and apparently we're Dutch as well.
I am Dutch.
We're the baddest Dutch boys.
In your face, I am Dutch.
Dutch boys. Yeah.
I was trying to be sexy.
Shall we go upstairs? There's nothing in this room.
Definitely not.
Anyone
scared in
Go
here?
to the main bit.
No. This book,
Very old. And
Fleetwood's Life of Christ. So Mick Fleetwood's Life of Jesus Christ. What? It's the New Testament. Is that basically what it is?
The Testament
It's
of
really old.
man.
Doesn't look really old. Probably shouldn't be touching it.
Is there a pine cone on it?
What's the pine cone? Good point. Good point.
There's just pine cones on everything in the room.
Yeah.
You can.
So it says 5
Headmaster. Headmaster.
Is it locked?
Are you here, Headmaster?
Yeah, there's a little window there. That's actually fair enough.
Is this your room, Headmaster? Don't sit on a pine cone.
That one's alright, and that one's alright.
This is the deathbed.
Yeah, it's all been stitched up.
Oh, that's creepy.
It's not that creepy.
Oh no, that's really creepy. Oh god.
we do lights off? Silence.
Well, hang on. Let's only get some
Oh, right, yeah.
context first. Very well.
I'm going to sit next to the baby.
I'm just seeing this chair, there's no light.
I can't see. I sit on the catwalk there and all.
Oh, God. Jesus, I'm never getting up from here.
Oops, I think my camera's ruining the atmosphere.
Running out.
No, it's ruining the atmosphere. Oh no, it's the catwalk.
I've got the podcast recorder just behind your head.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, thank you.
Right. Silence. Sanya.
Sorry.
For God's sakes. Can't go.
Should I just go and sit in the other room?
No. Now Dan's doing it. Who's moving their feet? So who is that? Who's shuffling?
I see your white shoes.
I better sit down. That chair's got a pine cone on it.
Oh my God!
Oh no, it's strapping.
It won't turn off.
It was the sadness in your voice when you said that.
I also want to sit down, but. Right, here we go, Dan. Talk us through it. No. Those bloody cars don't help, do they? Don't if you just give them a constant commentary. It's a weird thing to do, isn't it?
Sit on the floor of a headmaster's bedroom.
Yeah.
I've
With a
got
bunch
fear
of other people.
teachers, so I should be feeling scared right now.
Yeah, you don't like authority.
No.
He's dead.
Yeah. So is a dead teacher scarier, like a ghost teacher scarier than a living teacher, Sonia? Now's the time to have this discussion. You don't think it is?
This isn't the.
That's a bit quiet. Okay, well, anyone that wanted that should have come with us.
You're the one that was telling me to be quiet.
I know, because that's what I'm aspiring to.
Okay, so do you know what? I'm going to see how long you can be quiet for. I'm going to start a timer.
Don't do that to me.
Wait, if I can find the timer.
If you've got a letter sent home from your headmaster, it's quite paranoid, but would your parents be more annoyed if they got a letter from a dead headmaster? Do they have to respond to that, or do they just ignore it?
Ghost letter. Ghost writer.
Right,
I'm starting the timer now to see how long you can be
I
quiet
just thought
for.
we needed a joke.
No, it started now.
Can't I just tell the
No,
joke?
start. Okay, tell it. Okay, you failed. 6 seconds. Not even. Go. Tell the joke.
What do you call a Spanish woman who likes to eat alone?
What?
Juanita.
Right, starting the timer. Hang on, reset. Oh God.
Mr. Fitch, if you enjoyed that joke, can you jingle the ball out in the hallway?
Well, Sonia, I can hear that.
Trying not to think of Juanita. Okay, God, that was 39 seconds. Starting again.
God.
Starting again.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm going to go and sit out
No, you stay in here. I've got you on camera.
God, help us. 60.
Oh, now what?
Worst ghost hunting video ever.
That's the ghosts' fault for not doing it.
Well, that's a good. You know what? That's actually a really bloody good point.
To be fair to
Okay, oh wait, that was
it's only about 10:30.
12 seconds.
Isn't it? What's the
I
time?
know, you've still got...
Dan, you keep mentioning the time.
Well, this ghost come out about 2 in the morning.
No, the witching hour is midnight. That's when I'm releasing the ghost that I bought.
So there's at least one ghost here.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Yeah.
Unless that guy on eBay saw you coming.
Alright. Oh God, this thing's gone crazy.
There's a Terry Pratchett book where a guy who used to be death has death coming after him. And the people he's with are like, oh, should we be scared? He goes, no self-respecting death would come for someone at 5 and 20 past 11 when they could just come at midnight.
That's a good point.
The Dead Master.
Oh.
What's flashing?
It's just sensational stumbles. Oh no, it's not. I didn't see that. I said that to channel to watch. I said, okay, one of them did tweet. I said the other one there. It's just there. Oh, that's because Mr. Biffo got down earlier. Will you just push it? Of course, this is something you wouldn't have had as a when you arrive, I presume. I think during Victorian, of course not.
If you push it, it lights up.
Yes. Yeah, listen to John. John was also nicely. You're doing 3, 2, 1. Killed? Who was killed, please? Or what do you mean, please? Okay, if you can try moving the cat ball again, please. That'd be great, thank you very much.
East in here, John. Oh, east in here, John.
That's the
Yeah, that's not the same.
Okay, so you heard something else then?
Yeah.
There was nobody else.
You didn't knock on the
Yeah.
door, did you?
No, there was nobody else up here.
Well, no, there's who's the other guy?
Leighton was
Leighton's
down
up
the other end though.
And it definitely was down your end of the room, it wasn't up here.
It
It was behind that desk.
It sounded to me, no, that knocking just then, but when Luke and I were in here on our own, there were 4 knocks on that door, and the others that came up said that they were knocking on the pipe, so maybe it was that, so they've gone down to try, but that was a very different thing.
Yeah.
What we heard was very much but coming from that door.
Did you ask them to knock again?
Sorry?
Did you ask anyone to knock again?
I did a few times, but it didn't, nothing happened.
You were reciting someone's table.
I was it was just as I said 7 10s,
Yeah.
or 10 7s to 70.
I think that's some walking back there.
We can eliminate the pipes at least from now.
Somebody coming in.
Oh my God.
It was a different. we heard you, but it was different.
Is it
different?
Yes,
Lisa?
yeah.
Did it say Lisa?
Yes, it said Lisa.
Lisa's one of the names written in this desk.
No, it's not.
It is.
Lisa. Okay, Lisa.
It's 5 to midnight. I want to see what's in the box.
Oh yes, time to
Yeah, this
reveal.
thing's running out of battery.
I wouldn't have said that half an hour we waited there was worth it. But
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
well, you know, it's all about that. Yeah.
You can edit that. Don't worry. 1 minute.
I'll just put a big screen.
You can't top the toilet.
Well, yeah, I mean, Dan's was.
The original and the best.
So did you actually dye your hair then?
I sprayed it black in the toilet.
Well, that's why there's all black stuff on your face as well.
I was dyeing my beard. I look more like Danny Robbins.
Yeah.
Youthful. So yes, it's not permanent. I should probably get it all over my pillow though when I go to bed.
I thought it was a wig actually at first.
I did I did have a wig. I did bring a wig. Yeah, I thought, well, it might be ridiculous. Right, need water.
It's method, yeah.
Do we need to?
Free roaming. So if you want to go and sit somewhere in the dark, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, we'll hand over to Paul in a minute because he's got something to do. We will do the little experiments if there's people that want to do them. So we all stay in here and we're going to send someone off. Probably won't strap a camera to them because it's just so dark. With a glow stick, and they can just tell us what their experience is like going to some of the furthest points in this place. So the 3 points we were thinking, one will be to the headmaster's house, to the big double bed upstairs. So someone needs to go up there on their own, come back and see if they even get there. I want someone to go upstairs to the furthest point of the girls' corridor, which is the most active place so far I think the evening's had. We could have someone go off to the aerator and another person go off to the top of the monitorial classroom, furthest point in that, and yeah, just walk it, come back. So if there's any volunteers that would like to do that, more than I thought there would be, excellent. So we'll crack on with that in a moment. Anybody have any weird experiences? Giving some weird and wonderful answers across the place.
Yeah, we didn't have much in the headmaster's room.
Weirdly, the headmaster's house, which is what I expected to have like the most, and if you read all of the documentation and all the reports, seem to be alive with bloody ghosts, and I don't think anyone's had anything there. So it's a bit of a weird evening on that one. Anyone got anything else? Otherwise, I'm going to hand over to Paul.
Within what is known as the witching hour, I'm going to read out some information about this. I told you some of it earlier, but oh god, I haven't got my glasses.
Would you let me count?
Oh god. Right. Okay. Right. So. No, open it first. Then I'll read. You can open it. The code is 000.
I heard say 666. You missed
how to set it.
Imagine if it's a 40 block.
Well, if someone else figured out it was 0, 0, 0, it's changed every night.
Oh, I can't. Can't see that. Anyone got good eyesight?
You need a glow stick.
Yeah. It's 0, 0, 0.
Not 5, 0, 0.
Oh, was it on 5?
Right, don't open it yet. Okay, so the item in this box. Unnecessary. Probably not. We got. He sent us a pebble from the shores of Galilee as well, didn't he?
We didn't bring it though.
I don't think we needed to. So within the box is an item belonging to Stella, who was 32 years of age when she died. She had a bob haircut, she was dark haired and had hazel eyes. She had full lips.
Whose description is
This is the Stella.
So it's dating.
Yeah. She was 5'1" and was slim, and she was accidentally electrocuted. We laughed.
Had a good sense of humour as well.
She was accidentally electrocuted. She was on her own at the time, and she lived with her mother and father. Stella loved her holidays abroad. She loved especially going to America. She never wanted children. She loved rock music. She had a tattoo of a wolf on her right buttock, and she had a red rose tattoo on her shoulder blade. Now the item in the box works well with a pendulum, apparently, but you can just don't worry
I do
about
have
it.
a pendulum.
Yeah, I know. That's why, because so what we're going to do is what's in there, we're going to go and put it somewhere, and when you all go off on your own, we just want to see if it's
Okay.
increasing.
So this is her, or
it's a haunted item. It's haunted by
haunted
her
by her
spirit.
spirit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Stella's spirit.
You want me to open it?
Yeah, I think you should open it.
Really?
Take it out. That's Stella's bra. That's a haunted bra that I bought on eBay.
Is it actually her bra?
Yes, I bought that on eBay. Everyone else does dolls.
So wait, why does it work really well with a pendulum?
Well, you ask Stella questions.
Weren't they pendulous?
Sorry.
Wait, show me yes.
I think now open the box.
Look, it's going through the box. Oh,
No, it's
right.
not.
Alright, show me yes.
Let's hover over her bra.
Show me yes. Okay, show me no.
Right, okay, I need to ask you something, because you were
Here it
freaked out.
goes, no.
When
Alright,
I
ready?
bought a haunted doll, you were freaked out. Why are you scared of the bra?
It's a nice colour.
You wanted to keep that? You made me put it in the... Do you want to keep that?
Do you want to keep it?
Really?
He does.
No, don't do it.
Does anyone have any questions for Stella?
Is it from M&S?
It doesn't have a tag.
Was it part of a matching set?
It's what?
Was it part of a matching set?
Were you part of a matching set?
You would hope so.
Yes.
Actually, most people don't have a matching set.
I know they're all. I know this. It's a joke, Kathy.
It smells a bit musty.
Right, you sniff the bra?
I mean, I don't need to. I can smell it from here.
She's
It's
dirty.
true to the box. Yeah, it's a little bit musty. Or it's the
God,
box.
it does smell.
Yeah. Who wants to?
Musty.
Anyone want to smell Stella's bra?
Why don't I say
Not on camera.
Not on
Well,
camera.
at least it's not her knickers.
Oh, yeah.
Is it the
Musty,
box?
dusty? Musty, okay. Right, so we're going to go and put that somewhere.
So we're releasing Stella into the wilds of
Children.
What's
We're
the
gonna
name?
be children. I mean, I was figuring if there's any boy ghosts here as well, they'll probably be quite happy with that, won't they?
Yeah, Ghost Tube just said infinite, but it's after the box is open, so.
Maybe where they were up.
Okay.
Right, so we need.
The boy ghost might leave some ectoplasm on it.
Oh.
And it really will smell musty.
Crusty.
Crusty musty.
Oh, right. Get a photo of you in the bra.
Oh, we're carrying it like that. I thought we were carrying it in a box.
Carry it like that. You've been handling it.
I know, but then I realised that it was a bit smelly.
You see, you're not bothered about the fact it's haunted, you just fact that it stinks.
Exactly.
Okay. Won't she die in it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Does it smell like? Yeah,
That
does it
is a
smell
good
like
question. Then shall we ask
Does
it?
anyone else want to smell it? Genuinely, it really stinks.
I'd rather not.
Does it
I
smell
can
good?
smell it from here.
It could be residual charge in the underwire.
Oh my god. That's not what boots.
Anyone else?
I can smell it from here.
That's the smell of like slightly wet clothes left in the bottom of the bag for.
Yeah. Oh, old Stella stinky tits.
She must have died, right?
Stella gets it.
We can ask it. We can ask her.
Would leap into
Stella.
You might open up an eBay shop or get a Rotary shop.
I'm thinking, same as Arthur Stella, she died in another role.
Stella, did you die in this bra?
You'd think it would be more singed.
Maybe she doesn't.
No.
No, she didn't die in the bra. Well, was she in it? That's her favourite bra.
It wouldn't have been purple, it would have been shocking pink.
Oh.
Electric blue.
Alright, we're going to have a hide this, and then we'll come back and let you all decide what
So she died when she went to her chest of drawers and picked out a favourite bra and then went into the bra.
Until you've had a favourite bra, you don't understand.
There we are. I must have a favourite pair of pants. Don't wear pants. Right, so no one look out the window because we're going to...
Okay.
We've got a torch.
No, I
Like vibrating. I didn't touch it at all, but it started wobbling.
That's a weird.
There's no breeze or anything.
Can you rattle that a bit more quickly for us? Make it wobble a bit faster or a bit harder, can
It's
you?
changing. It's kind of going from left to right and back and forth a bit. Unless it's just a light playing tricks.
No, it is, it's changing direction.
It is. Oh, thank you for that.
Oh, it's stopped completely. I know it hasn't. But he was going like mad before.
Yeah.
Nearly banging against the door frame.
Gosh. Yeah, and you've been filming it all the time as well, so God, that's excellent.